Hey guys, let's walk from the Stratosphere to Circus Circus. So this area is not the most friendly if you're a little bit on the skittish side. I don't think I would recommend that you walk this if you're one of those people that's a little more afraid of things. I think it's fine because, you know, the casinos really want to make sure that you're safe and everything. But if you're the type that is, you know, afraid of seeing a homeless person or, you know, somebody passed out on the sidewalk, it might not be for you. But there are plenty of people around. There's a constant flow of traffic pretty much. So I don't think it's really that bad, but you gotta be your own judge. You should definitely keep your wits about you when you're down here. More than like the center strip or, you know, somewhere a little more south, like around the Wynn or such. It's pretty much always a giveaway when you see those flashing blue lights that make you think of police. Oh, I guess this is not a traffic light. Guess you can hail your Uber if you need one too, if you're having a bit of a situation. But, you know, I'm a 6-foot guy who's rather large, so I wouldn't just, you know, go with your gut. Or friends. Chances are, as a tourist, you're probably not just going to go on a solo walk in this neighborhood. But hey, you're watching this from the comfort of your screen area, so you don't have to worry about anything happening. Also, here's a word of wisdom. If you're coming to this world's largest gift shop, the Bonanza gift shop, do not park your car and leave the parking lot, because they will tow it away. Smells like barbecue here right now. I don't know where that's coming from. Maybe there's a barbecue restaurant in the Sahara? So right now, this is the boundary line between the city of Las Vegas and Clark County. So this direction is the city of Las Vegas. Sahara, this road right here, is the boundary between the city and the county. So we're crossing from the city of Las Vegas to just Clark County. Of course, people, when they say Las Vegas, they mean the area in front of me, but technically it's not the city of Las Vegas. There's also a city called North Las Vegas. You probably don't want to visit there as a tourist either. It's makes this area look quaint. So, you know, in parts, it's like any big city. There's different parts. Some are rougher, some are not. But anyway, we're now not in the city of Las Vegas, but we're in the place that everybody calls Las Vegas, if that makes any sense. You can get your brochures for various activities. As to that too, it's not legal in Clark County. The law is based on the population of the county, which seems very weird delineation, but Clark County has too many people, and Clark County is a huge county, like 8,000 square miles. So if you want to partake of such festivities, you got to go to the next county over, or the city's called Pahrump. So this grounds behind this white fence here is a festival grounds where they have various concerts and such going on at different times. And over there is the Sahara Casino. And up ahead is the Fontainebleau on the left, and one of the Hiltons. There's many Hiltons in Las Vegas. One of the Hiltons on the Las Vegas Strip. So these bollards on the left side of the road are relatively new. I mean, you know, within the last 10 years, to keep cars from driving onto the sidewalks. So they pretty much put them the entire length of the resort corridor, they call it. It's all a throwback to the tourists need to feel safe or they don't come to Las Vegas. So they installed all these. And for the most part, they're all the same. Some of the casinos have opted for their own versions, which are a little fancier or different. It's very quiet for Las Vegas, being in the middle of Las Vegas, I mean. And it smells like honeysuckles here too. Maybe they're planted in the middle of the street. So this is the Hilton Grand Vacations Club. So I think that means it's a timeshare. Probably is a timeshare in addition to a hotel. I don't know if this area has ever been anything. I mean, I don't know if the space has ever been rented or occupied since it was constructed. It looks pretty empty. And I don't know how things like this ever get funded, but maybe I'm just not the target market. So it's interesting how the signs are so bright that they change the amount of light level on the road here on the sidewalk. So right now it's super bright just from that sign being on and being white. But when it changed to something else, it's gonna get dark. Like, see how dark it got? Like, it's a lot of light coming out of that sign. Speaking of signs, I think it's interesting, this sign on this side of the building is like, they just painted it poorly rather than just like remove it or get it reprinted. I mean, it can't cost that much to get a sign like that. It's just the vinyl. It's maybe $1 square foot. And they've just very poorly used yellow paint on part of it, black paint on another part of it. Presumably you can still get beer, just not the beer that was under the yellow sign. So I don't know, it's one of those things. It's always a warning sign to me if the restaurant you're eating at can't change their sign properly. It's like if they're having to skimp on fixing the sign to have the right prices, they might be skimping on other stuff too. So, same thing here. They got like just taped over some. Well, that's taped over beer and wine, but who knows? Maybe they don't have beer and wine anymore. I don't know. I just know it's one of my little quirks that I like signs that look professional. So, anyway, in the distance over there is the Sphere. That it's got that big ball thing. It's pretty crazy big. When you're like on the outskirts of town, driving into Las Vegas, you can see it, and who knows how many miles away. You can even tell if it's doing like the emoji programming or if it's some other design. And hey, we're at Circus Circus, so this is my stop. Thank you for watching. I appreciate you watching. If you liked the video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. If you haven't yet subscribed, it would be great if you did. And as always, I'll be back before long. So talk to you then. Bye.